All right, everyone, here's the last FRQ number 7. So again, this is one that's a little bit of review here. So I got for part A, the derivative of f plus g at x equals 2. So for part A, let's go ahead and take the derivative of f. The derivative of f is f prime, plus the derivative of g is g prime. But at x equals 2, it's going to be f prime of 2 plus g prime of 2. And then we just literally use our table to get our values. So f prime of 2, here's f prime at 2, which is 6, plus, and then g prime of 2, g prime at 2 is 7, and we've got 6 plus 7 is 13. Okay, so that's A. Now if we look at B, here I'll do B up here. It says the derivative of f times g at x equals 2. So this is product rule. So it's the derivative of the first times the second plus the first times the derivative of the second. But we want it at x equals 2, so it's going to be f prime of 2 times g of 2 plus f of 2 times g prime of 2. And then again, using our table, f prime of 2, we already found from the table that that was 6. G of 2, so here's g of 2, which is pi. So this is pi, so 6 times pi. And then plus f of 2, so here's f of 2, which is 2, times, and then g prime of 2, g prime of 2 is 7. Okay, so we've got 6 pi plus 14, or 14 plus 6 pi, same answer, right? All right, part C. F over g at x equals 2. So this is quotient rule. So it's low d high minus high, not equals, sorry, let's try that again. Low d high minus high d low all over square the bottom, and away we go. But again, we want it at x equals 2, so this is going to be g of 2 times f prime of 2 minus f of 2 times g prime of 2 all over g of 2, but then that whole thing squared. Okay, now looking at our table again, we've got, let me make it a little smaller so we can see everything. We've got g of 2 is pi, so this first part is going to be pi, times f prime of 2, f prime of 2 is 6, minus, and then we've got f of 2, so f of 2 is 2, times g prime of 2, g prime of 2 is 7, and then that's all over g of 2, so g of 2 is pi, all over pi, and then we have to square it. So this is going to be 6 pi minus 14 all over pi squared. All right? And then the last one here, I forgot to highlight. Let's highlight that. Okay, we need to find the derivative of h of x, which is f of g of x. Let's do that right here, part D. Okay, so the derivative of f of g of x, this is not quotient rule, chain rule. So the derivative of f of something is f prime of that something. But then we have to chain rule this and move to the inside. The derivative of g of x is g prime of x. Okay, you guys have this thing, like really understand this because this pops up on a lot of the AP tests, okay? But we want it at, this time, we want h prime of 1. So I need to replace all the x's with a 1. So I have f prime of g of 1 times g prime of 1. And the first thing I need to find here is this g of 1. So we're using the 1 here, right? So here's g, here's 1, so that's going to be 2. So g of 1 is 2, but then I still have this f prime around it, right? Times g prime of 1. Okay, so what's f prime of 2? Let's find that. F prime of 2 is 6. So this is going to be 6 times, and then g prime of 1, here's g prime of 1 equals 4. So 6 times 4 is 24. All right, so there's FRQ number 7. I don't think that one was that bad.